Ressò som un equip d'estudiants de diferents àmbits que treballem en col·laboració amb un comitè tècnic i altres empreses privades formant una xarxa. Ens organitzem en grups de treball, però al final totes les decisions s'acaben prenent per acord mutu durant les assemblees. El nostre despatx se situa dins de la universitat, on fem mesuraments de temperatura, d'humitat, en diferents situacions d'ocupació. I en definitiva, al final acabem parametritzant els nostres sistemes d'ombreig i ventilació i així convertim el nostre lloc de treball en un laboratori per extreure'n unes bases objectives.
Rehabilitation is not a design concept. The prototype consists on different systems and has the potential to adapt into different available fabrics. It manages resources and promotes social interaction. From the fusion of these systems, different objects emerge in order to improve the fabric to communal welfare. Our prototype is an inhabitable machine. Like a baby in the mom womb is protected and isolated from the outside, providing a comfortable environment. We take this idea to make a volume with unbeatable features and benefits, while the containing envelope is the belly of the mother. Hence, different comfort situations for different activities are created. The concept, box in a box. It works differently depending on the external conditions. In the summer, air currents are created to push the heat upwards, and in winter, solar radiation heats the interior by means of the greenhouse effect. The chimney effect justifies the shape of the envelope and becomes a climate machine. We have studied various fabrics in order to know their needs so as to define a mechanism for the prototype implementation. In Catalonia, there are villages or residential areas with low density that are forced to rely on the big city due to the lack of services. The access to these residential areas takes place by means of private transportation that involves a substantial expenditure of fuel. Our prototype will have a broad outreach in order to cover the needs of the maximum number of people. We reduce mobility and encourage the social interactions between communities and families. The medium density, typical of historical centers that don't have a good wide street network but have some basic services and facilities, have other shortcomings. In this case, damage or abandonment of some habitations. By taking these buildings and trying to regenerate and rehabilitate them, we will be able to improve the energy efficiency and living conditions as well as the creation of new spaces. We increase the living space and improve its features. Finally, we should take into consideration the high blocks of flats and closed islands in big cities. Despite having common areas and being densified within the same element, social relations are not created. In the case of a block of flats, the machine is placed on the upper floor terrace, and it provides extra space for any type of community use. It is self-sustaining and able to redistribute the energy. In the case of the island, you can have the same advantage, but its size will increase depending on the user's demand.
En definitiva, tots els teixits tenen diferents necessitats i, per tant, necessitaran de diferents implantacions. A més, haurà de gestionar els seus recursos i complir el seu caràcter social. Es buscarà la màxima eficiència, producció i gestió de recursos i serà alhora un espai confortable. Per tot això, entenem el nostre prototip com un catalitzador social i energètic amb un gran ventall d'usos.